Hello and welcome to Mass Obscurity. I'm Chewie.
And I'm Princess.
And tonight we're going to be taking a look at The Fountain. Now, if you're the kind of person that doesn't like to use interpretive mind and doesn't like to use your brain, then just pass. This movie's not for you. It's like if Salvador Dali made a film, this is what it would look like.
Let's press on.
Most of this movie is very quiet and dark, and it starts out with this Bible passage and what looks to be somewhere in medieval ages.
Let us finish it.
Alright, so here in the beginning it's not so bad. It looks like a movie where Hugh Jackman plays Ponce de Leon looking for the Fountain of Youth. This I can deal with.
This is actually the chronological order to this movie. Things keep jumping around back and forth all the time. It's really confusing.
Akoyas vakta vokol, libayuk meil totile, tas tokolachile dante, chorches just tais lock, si el kuslehal.
He's got a flaming sword, but he just stabs him with the dagger? What the hell?
Lila gelel chais venal sakila los sile, shivalva!
Nobody move! The movie lost its plot line.
A tree and a crystal ball. Now all we need is David Bowie's hand.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Take a walk with me.
You will get so sick of seeing this scene. It's in the movie like 8 times, and each time it's a tiny bit different.
Wait, I'm lost. Now he's a bald guy on a tree in outer space?
And he's having flashbacks of his earlier life.
Wait, does that mean the Ponce de Leon thing was a flashback too? Or I'm so confused.
It gets worse.
What are you doing here?
Take a walk with me.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the second time you see it, within 10 minutes.
Come on, Tommy.
Please, Izzy. I'm sorry. I am. I'll see you tonight, okay? Izzy.
Hey, Dr. Creel. Antonio's on his way back. Donovan's open and ready. His vitals are steady. He's crossing the street.
What were the in vitro results?
I didn't ask.
Meet him at the elevator, get his ass in here.
So now we've gotten rid of any plot whatsoever. He's a doctor in modern day trying to find a cure for his wife's cancer.
As if one movie wasn't bad enough, now we've got to deal with 3.
No good. Great specificity, but no suppression.
Should we close him?
We'll have to euthanize.
Why?
If we don't treat him now, we won't have another chance before the growth gets him. Damn it!
Remember that ethnobotanical compound we played around with last year? That one.
Natal tortuosa.
That's it.
In English, please?
Injecting?
Injection at 2357.
2357.
It's a good war done.
So they're trying this experimental plant substance on this monkey to see if that's going to be the cure for cancer. They found it in some South American jungle somewhere, supposedly after following clues to the Fountain of Youth.
Injected that animal with an untested compound.
Look, he was open. For Christ's sakes, we're about to put him down.
NIH could shut us down. You're reckless. Look, why don't you just take a few days at home? Spend a little time with Izzy.
I'm here for her.
There's not much dialogue or action in this movie. A lot of it is really emo kind of moments.
He spends a lot of time sitting around thinking about how things used to be with her, thinking about what she used to look like before she had cancer, and feeling sorry for himself that she's imminently going to die.
It really just tries to convey the feeling of loss that he's trying to deal with, knowing that his wife is going to die from brain cancer.
What's going on? Show him.
I came back around 1 to check up on Donovan.
Where is Donovan?
That's him.
What?
I guess you're supposed to recognize that the monkey looks younger.
His scalp's almost healed. There's hair growth.
I didn't believe it either, and it gets even stranger.
Antonio had me run some tests. Donovan responded well, really well.
So after an experimental treatment, we find that the monkey is starting to regain some of his lost mental capacity. But it hasn't affected the tumor.
This is an actual Mayan book. Look, it explains the creation myth. You see, that's first father. He's the very first human.
Ooh, is he dead?
He sacrificed himself to make the world. So what do you think?
About?
That idea. Death as an act of creation.
So his wife is writing a book. She really likes the whole Mayan culture, so she's writing a book about Mayan life and death, essentially, and death as a form of creation.
He starts reading this book, we, of course, go into another time jump. This old man has discovered a dagger that evidently points the way to the Fountain of Youth.
A map to the Mayans' greatest secret. Greater than Chichen Itza, greater than Yaxchilan, greater even than Tikal, here in the center.
In the core of the once great Mayan civilization, we will find a lost pyramid.
You shall wear it when you find Eden. And when you return, I shall be your Eve. Together we will live forever.
And we're back in today.
Wait, so does that mean she's writing about what happened in her past life? Or is he just flashing back to this story? I have no idea what's going on.
First cut. When we're done here, I want you to prep Kane.
A driven man, he'll sacrifice many monkeys to cure cancer.
Damn straight. So here in this weird outer space kind of area, he's supposed to be the last man alive. The only reason I know this is because I've watched all of the DVD special features and the commentary. Even they don't make much sense. But they do tell you that he's supposed to be the last man alive.
Through that last dark cloud is a dying star.
And we also see that he's been tattooing rings on his arms for every memory he has of his dead wife. Or something like that.
They never really explain much in this movie, let alone his tattoos.
All these years, all these memories.